Hello, and welcome to FedCheck. The following demonstration will provide a brief overview of how to use the FedCheck app. To begin, open the FedCheck app, hit Accept, and log in by entering your credentials when prompted. If you do not possess FedCheck credentials, you will need to contact your facilities administrator to get your account created. Next, we will run through some of the functionality within FedCheck. First, ask the visitor for their ID and select the Scan ID button. To scan the ID, you'll hover the rectangle over the barcode on the back of the ID. If the visitor has never been scanned at your facility, you will be prompted to capture a picture of the front of their ID by hovering the rectangle over the border of the ID. Next, you will ask the visitor to sign a waiver granting permission to run a FedCheck. Once they sign, they will return the device to you and you can proceed. The Overview page highlights the visitor's personal identifying information and displays the siren status. Along the top of the screen, you will see the following tabs: History, Notes, and Images. The History tab will list a record of all previous visits to your facility. The Notes tab allows you to add notes about a current visit, as well as show any notes that you or your colleagues have added to the visitor's profile. Lastly, the Images tab allows a user to attach an additional image to a visitor profile. You'll notice that the visitor has no sirens present. If there are no sirens present, that means that none of the FBI files your facility screens for are present on their record. Based on that, I'm going to hit Allow, and now he shows in the Active Visitors log. On the other hand, if a visitor has an orange Sirens Present icon after being scanned, you will want to refer to your facility's established policies on whether to allow or deny access to the visitor. An orange siren means that the visitor could potentially have a record in one of the FBI files your facility screens for that requires further verification from law enforcement. FedCheck also offers the ability to override our query results for future visits by using flags. For instance, let's say Jubilation Lee comes to visit your facility. Upon scanning her ID, you notice that she is underage. However, Jubilation is the daughter of your CEO at your facility, and he has asked you to make sure that she is always allowed access even though she is underage. Based on that request, you can choose to set a green flag on her profile, which signifies to always allow her. Once a flag is selected, the system will prompt you to add a note that describes why the flag was applied. Finally, if you wish to check out active visitors, simply hit the End Visit button. If you have further questions about FedCheck, ask your facilities administrator, or you can review additional training as well as contact our support team by navigating to the hamburger menu and selecting Help. This concludes our brief introductory demonstration.